Remember when Snoop Dogg apologized for saying this about Lightyear?
Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the movie.
It was all over the internet that he apologized for it, that he bent the knee. And apparently, that's just fake news. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase, and this is Cut at the Chase with me, Chase. And Snoop Dogg is claiming that he did not, in fact, bend the knee, that he did not, in fact, apologize for his comments about Lightyear, which I absolutely love, and I think that's absolutely what he should be saying. This comes from some reps of his, according to Deadline, a Deadline article. They reached out to them, apparently, to clear things up. And in this article here on Deadline, they say, a sweep of Snoop's social media feeds show no apology from the drop it like it's hot performer. In fact, sources say there never was a response from Snoop to the fallout from his Lightyear statement about his grandson seeing a same-sex married couple on screen. So if you remember, the comment that they're talking about is this one right here. Then this was a comment. This was not an Instagram post or an Instagram story. It was a comment supposedly made by him, and this was supposed to be the apology. So we can see it right here. He says, I was caught off guard and had no answer for my grandsons. All my gay friends know what's up. They've been calling me with love. My bad for not knowing the answers for a 6-year-old. Teach me how to learn. I'm not perfect. That comment has since been deleted. It's gone. You can't find it. And like they said, there's no other sources that delineate that there was ever a comment or apology made. So I'm guessing what we're supposed to assume is that probably somebody that has access to Snoop's account made that apology. And it continues here in the article saying, despite being posted from Snoop's verified Instagram account, Deadline hears that neither the hip-hop artist or anyone from his team wrote the comment. It is a fake, a source close to Snoop Dogg tells us. Now, whether it's a fake, I don't know. I mean, you totally can go fake Instagram comments. It's not hard. And any article that I read was only ever showing a screenshot of the comment. There was never like a link to where you could actually see the comment. So there's a good chance that it was fake, and that's apparently what his team is saying as well, which I think is a good thing that they're clarifying and doubling down that, no, Snoop said what he said. We're holding to that. What he said, we are very proud of what he said, because that is the sensible and correct take to have. So I'm sure this course correction will usher in another wave of leftist tears. The screenwriter for Lightyear actually responded to Snoop Dogg and his comments, his original comments. Her name's Lauren Gunderson, and she said she has no regrets about what she chose to do, and in fact stated, a character needed a partner, and it was natural to write she instead of he. I knew the impact it could have. I'm proud. To infinity, love is love. Should we do the test, Jose? Yeah? Okay. I want you all to imagine in your heads right now, what do you think this woman looks like? And then I will reveal the screen. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. Are you shocked, bewildered, or is this exactly the person you thought of? I swear, they make it way too easy. You could spot them from a mile away. But let me know down in the comments about this apparently fake apology that happened. I will say, I do think it's weird because it was a comment. Usually these apologies come in the form of a Instagram story, or maybe even a post, but it's usually like a story that the agent will, or the lawyer for the celebrity will write up for them, and it'll be very, very proper. And it was just a comment under another post. So I will say it does seem kind of fishy. It's got to be hard being Snoop Dogg. He's got to deal with his fake news apology. That's always annoying. And then he's got his cousin, Daz Dillinger, who they got a long history of beef, releasing a diss album against Snoop Dogg and Death Row Records. Literally posting it and saying this, F Death Row Records, sincerely yours, Cousin Daz. Just adding to the fire, adding to Snoop's plate. I mean, look at it. Look, he's putting bullet holes in Death Row Records label. There's a lesson to be learned here for you kids that are watching. It was said long ago. It was very wise words. Pimping ain't easy. Let Snoop Dogg's problems be a lesson to you. All right, we're going to close the video out. Anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. If you haven't yet subscribed, smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, hit that bell for notifications. And as always, guys, peace out.